Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children and humans of all genders and gender identities, welcome to the final honor roll breakfast of the TAPA school year. Woo! So you are welcome while Ms. Bryant and I are talking away up here to get seconds if you would like to do so, as long as you don't hop into anybody's pictures while that happens. Ms. Bryant's going to talk a little bit about some of our really impressive college-going 12th grade students, and then after that we will call you up by upper school and lower school, honor roll, high honor roll, and then head of school award. We do ask that you stay up here for a photo, but we are just going to give you your pin at this time, and we'll be giving you your certificate at a later time, so I will not be trying to guess what name goes with what person quite as badly as I did last time. So I'm going to hand it over to Ms. Bryant to talk a little bit about college stuff to us, and folks who just arrived, please feel free to come up and get food. There is plenty, though Mr. Souza ate all the bacon.
You're going to need to go beat him up. All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the last honor roll breakfast of this school year. I want to start by shouting out our senior class, as I often do. Our class of 2023 has had an incredible second semester. They've had a number of really exciting college acceptances, and not just college acceptances and scholarships, but also really impressive plan making. So there are a number of students in this class who are taking advantage of the 2 free years at CCRI, even though they very much have the grades to have gotten in anywhere they wanted. They wanted to do the most affordable program closest to home, and I'm super proud of them for that. And their just practicality and smart thinking about that. So a round of applause for all of those students who made that decision. I also want to recognize some of the really exciting and kind of historic, in many cases, acceptances that we've had seniors receive. So a couple of them are actually here today. So first, our class valedictorian, who we're going to hear about in a couple of minutes, Maya Arias Mendez, was accepted to a number of schools, including Brandeis University, where they got a full ride, and a number of others. They were the first in TAPA history to be waitlisted at Amherst, and I still think they will let Maya in, and then they'll be sad because Maya has decided to go to Smith College, where they got a full ride scholarship with no loans.
Worth?
Well, that scholarship in total is worth $85,606. Yeah, every single year. So Christian, who is also here, Christian Navarino, Christian was accepted to a number of places. The historic acceptance he got was to Connecticut College, which is a really, really competitive school. He got a full ride there. But he is ultimately going to go to Vassar, where he received a scholarship about the same amount as Maya's for the full cost with no loans. Congratulations. We've also had a number of seniors, just off the top of my head, Noelia, Lindsay, who's here, Leoani, Malaysia. There are quite a number of other, Brandon Parkinson, a number who you will see on the Senior Spotlight coming up, who received acceptances to 4-year colleges, including URI, Johnson & Wales, Roger Williams, UMass Boston, UMass Lowell, UMass Dartmouth, many, many more. So huge round of applause for the senior class. All right, so we're going to move into honor roll. So we're going to start by calling our lower school honor roll recipients. I'm going to move in reverse order this time. So I'm going to start with our 7th grade honor roll recipients and our 8th grade ones, and then we'll do a photo. Is that correct, Ms. Wright? Yep. And then we'll have them all come back for a big round of applause, and then we'll do the upper school honor roll. Okay, so for 7th grade honor roll, first we have Ben Spatil. Yeah. Jadalyn Rodriguez, Melanie y Santiago de Jesus, come on up, Natalia Dominic, and Maureen Chetyan. For 8th grade, we have Angel Guerra, Diana Esteves Corsino, Joseph Rosales Guzzi, Mateos, and Ralphie Tejeda. Congratulations, Lower School.
There we go.
All right, everyone look at Rudy.
Everybody look at Ruby and smile. Thank you.
Moving on to upper school. For the 9th grade honor roll. Let's listen so we can all hear their names, just as we heard yours. All right, for 9th grade honor roll, we have Angel Ortiz, Felix Gonzalez, RJ Ray Johnson, Javier Castillo, Janeda De Jesus Rey, Levi Bright, Michael Gramajo, Bailey Lopez, welcome to Saturday, and your police Paulina.
It's wrong.
The 9th grade continues to dominate the honor roll. And so we'll also call up, should we do a photo of
Let's
this?
do a photo of 9 so they don't have to suffer through standing up here any longer. You made it clear that's what's going on. All right, everyone looking over here. Rudy, give a smile, please.
All right, we have one more person that I need to pronounce the name correctly. Yorkelis Polino. Congratulations. Come on up. Okay, so now we'll do 10th, 11th, and 12th, because that's about the same size as 9th. From 10th grade, gotta wait for everyone's attention so you can hear everyone's name. Bradley St. Norris, Stasia Spiver, Megan Sepulveda Zamora, Ryan Suarez, Samantha Milligan from 10th. In 11th grade, we have Olivia Diambra.
Just you and me right now. All right, we're at
And then from 12th grade, we have Maya Arias Mendez and Suliani Santiago.
She's on both listed twice.
She's on both. She's on high honor roll. All right. Stay seated, Sue. And Joyce Padmore. Okay, so we're going to move right into high honor roll. These are students who received no grade lower than an A-. We'll go in reverse order once again with our 1 7th grader on high honor roll, Justin Reynoso. I believe he is undefeated for high honor roll this year. Congratulations. In 8th grade, we have Annalie Rivera and Zahara Brooks. In 9th grade, we have Ana Maria Alonso, Izzy Masadu, Izzy, Jordan Ventura, Katie George, Anaya Bonilla, Samia Perez, Ilde Rosales Suzy, Sierra Tejeda. Oh, and I'm sorry. Now I realize. Yorkemi Shameen. Sorry about that. Congratulations. I'm glad you got that.
There we go.
All right, everyone wants the powder.
Pause for a second, because we don't know Giuliani is supposed to be up here. We need one more person. Who who I listed on the wrong list, which is why Brian read her on the wrong list. But she's our co-salutatorian, so she should be up here. We're apparently missing Christian too. Math was not ideal, so Christian, you've been called out for being very, very smart at math. Yeah, can't wait to show off this excellent photograph here. All right, in 3, 2, 1.
Smile, Justin! For the smile, Justin!
Thank you. So, we have some folks who are first-time attendees of the Honor Roll Breakfast, and it is not necessarily because they've made Honor Roll, but it is because the entire teaching staff at TAPA has come together and said that this student has done something that is particularly impressive, and that they want to be honored to show the growth, the focus, the determination, the progress that each of these people has made. So there's only one Head of Schools List award winner per grade level, and I'm going to start with 7th grade, work my way to 12th grade. We're going to do these one at a time, because these folks have all done something really impressive to merit this being their first Honor Roll Breakfast. So our 7th grade student is a young woman whose hard work often goes unnoticed. She's the first person to volunteer when a teacher or peer needs help, even when it's just as needed as her role in High School Musical. She stayed on top of her work through facing many challenges and obstacles. She advocates for her needs and is always willing to be a friend to those in needs. In 7th grade, the Head of School Award winner is Raquel Nolan. She also has the best fashion ever. Our 8th grade student is also an assigned female birth student, a young woman who has faced many obstacles while at TAPA. Despite that, she's realized the importance of her 8th grade year and has put in amazing efforts to work past the challenges that she faces. Her attendance and participation in class has improved every quarter. The student has been nominated for this award before, but only did the work to achieve it this last Honor Roll Breakfast. The entire lower school team is cheering her on to continue her growth. This is Joelle Montanet. All right, could I ask that somebody film this one, because I believe the parent would like to see it, and I'm not sure we told her it was happening. Oh, we've got it on the video camera. Excellent. So our 9th grade student is new to TAPA this year and has shown incredible growth over his time here. He's improved in his ability to advocate for himself and take power over his own learning. He initiates conversations when he needs help and support, describes the steps he needs to complete the task, and has changed in many ways since he began the year at TAPA. Additionally, he's shown so much growth in terms of staying focused and using strategies to get himself unstuck. He has also repeatedly been called the best dressed student at TAPA. For our 9th grade Head of School Award winner, it's Congo Bright. All right, moving on to grade 10. Our 10th grade head of school award winner has worked really, really hard to pull up his grades since Q1 and has narrowly missed being on the honor roll. He really held it down for his ELA class during their challenging Shakespeare's Macbeth unit and has shown a ton of growth in moments where he felt overwhelmed, using coping mechanisms and working through the tough stuff instead of shutting down entirely. We are so proud of the growth we have seen in Marcos Oquendo Moreno. All right, moving on to our 11th grade head of school award winner. Our 11th grade head of school award winner is the literal definition of just barely missing honor roll. So we had 3 A's, B's, and 1 C+. So that 1 C+ is what prevented this from being his first breakfast because he made honor roll. And so this student began TAPA in 9th grade, which means he started with online school. And to be completely clear, honest, it wasn't totally certain his first year that he was right for TAPA or TAPA was right for him. However, upon returning to school last year, the student was determined to show us exactly why he belonged at TAPA and in the theater department. An independent thinker who is called by his teachers the voice of reason, he is consistent, reliable, and above all, willing to listen, learn, and apply what he learns on the stage. They say that hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard, but this young man is both hardworking and talented and has proven it in every performance he's given. He's been in every theater show that has been staged this year, makes the theater department look good, and his artists and teachers could not be more proud of him. Congratulations, 11th grade head of school award winner, Jordi Castillo. We're going to talk about our 12th grade head of school award winner. This student is a dance major who has been absolutely essential in holding together the flow of the dance department. She's helped with moving dance spaces, being a helpful hand during performances and shows, and putting immense effort into her senior piece. She has weathered the many changes of the dance department with her characteristic talent and grace. She has shown incredible knowledge and effort in math class and has grown to be a leader among her peers. I have been proud to know her since before she came to TAPA, and I'm proud to award her now, Lindsay Mella.
What's the move? Woo! All right, one more. Yeah, nice job.
All right, we have 3 last very special awards. They're actually some of the most special awards of all that a TAPA student can receive during their TAPA career. We're going to acknowledge and celebrate our 2 salutatorians for the class of 2023 and our valedictorian. So for those who don't know, for the lower school students, salutatorians, so we all have our GPA, right? You can look it up right in Skyward. That sort of is a summary of all your grades that you've gotten while you've been at TAPA. And it gives them a value, and then that value adds up to something, usually between a 2-point something and a 4-point something. And these students all have GPAs above a 4.0, which is incredible. The way they did that was they took, in addition to their regular TAPA classes, they challenged themselves with honors classes and AP classes once they got to high school, and they also took advanced course network classes and college classes at CCRI and Johnson & Wales and other schools around here through the dual enrollment program. So that's why their GPAs are even higher than the best you can get, which is a 4.0, which is straight A's. So to recognize our salutatorians first, those are the students who had the second, and they're actually tied by like a 0.1,000th of a point or something, which has happened a couple times in TAPA history. We have a very competitive student body here. So our two salutatorians have a GPA above a 4.0, and they have the second highest GPA in the class. The first one, I'll come right off of Lindsay. This is a student who has been absolutely fundamental to the Tapa Dance program since the moment she set foot here in 7th grade. I remember at 150 Washington Street, her being a centerpiece of every dance show, just an absolute standout. In addition to that, she is a really quiet leader who leads by example. She's incredibly thoughtful about her future planning. I remember meeting with her in the fall and being like, this student basically doesn't need my advice at all, which is a really amazing and rare quality for a young person who is like figuring out the world and figuring out what they're going to do next to have. So I want to give a huge congratulations to one of our two Tapa salutatorians this year, Suliani Santiago. And then to recognize our next salutatorian, you've heard quite a bit about him tonight already, music major who has been a leader on the student advisory board and a leader throughout his time here and has really come into that role over time. This is another, actually all of these students have this in common. This is another student who I met and I thought, wow, because of the pandemic and this time that you spent outside of Tapa during your 10th grade year, you're basically already an adult and I'm just sort of guiding you to what you want to do next. And that was really amazing. So I'm so proud of what he's accomplished. I think he's going to do phenomenally at Vassar. Christian Natareno. Okay, nice work, y'all. So now for our valedictorian. This student has been working relentlessly with me on the college process since, I would say, the beginning of their junior year. Obviously, a standout musician who did a bass solo to ABBA songs, which is when I remember for their junior recital being like, wow, this is a really, really interesting human being who is one of a kind. And that continued throughout our hours and hours and hours of working on applications and essays and scholarship applications. Just unbelievable dedication from this student. I've really never had a student take on the college application process with quite the amount of diligence and relentlessness that this student did. I'm so excited to see what they're going to go on to do at Smith. They want to major in psychiatry, major in psychology and pre-med, and go to become a psychiatrist, which would make them a bilingual psychiatrist who is poised to give back to their own community and to just make medical care more accessible to the people they want to serve. So incredibly proud of our valedictorian for the class of 2023, Maya Arias Mendez.
Sorry, I've got big hair too, I can bend. I'm sorry. Go from the hair first.
All right, everyone, great work. I'm gonna go cry in the bathroom, no I'm not. So we're gonna all make sure that we put our trash away to help out Javier and the whole cleaning crew. I also just wanna shout out the entire line of adults you see on this wall who have made this breakfast happen. I did not, because I was doing the SAT. So I'm really, really grateful to everyone who came together. Okay, so we're gonna wrap up and then you're gonna be heading, you still have about 5 minutes, right, Sue? 5 minutes till next class. 3 minutes till next class, so clean up.
Yes, yay. Yes, yay. Yes, yay.